14 yards, and it's a Cleveland first down.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. He'll swing this out to Jenkins. Calling a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Ready? 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready,
A give. Here's Jenkins.
Ooh. Ooh, let's go.
Have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 46 yards rushing for him already. A terrific opening drive on the ground, and it's a first down.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Cleveland.
ready.
Faking
TD.
the give. Now Watson.
Damn.
And he's going to go down.
TJ Watt.
Second back right around the 30. TJ Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21. Watson just beating the play clock.
Damn.
There, but it's incomplete. You look at this Steeler defense. They're going to be tough to throw on, no doubt. Currently ranked 3rd in the NFL against the pass.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
60, Mustang 19. Go.
Here's Watson. He'll try and do this himself. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. That's big Cameron Hayward adding another sack to his career total.
Field goal.
And his kick is indeed good.
Sorry guys, if I was taking so long.
To a 3-0 lead.
Like I was trying to
They were
get into
probably
the
hoping to
chat.
get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he brings us out past the 20 to
Browns should draft. I hope the Browns do not mess up this draft. Like,
looking to put a drive together.
it will really.
Now Rodgers going to shift him around. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And at the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Let's go.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Rodgers. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Wilson. The Steelers at 3-1 here through their first 4 games. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
Oh, that could have been picked.
He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
26, 58.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. Over the middle, complete. That's Warren. And he will have a Steelers first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 3. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 42-yard line. To throw is Rodgers. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And this is complete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on. You look at this Browns defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
And what I saw on film was nearly an unstoppable pass rush. They had 5 sacks last week, plenty of hurries. So now do you just max protect that offense, keep everyone in, and run, 1 or 2 receiver routes to make sure your quarterback stays up? We'll soon find out.
Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Now it's Rodgers targeting the out route, and he completes this to Metcalf. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 4th down.
Now that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
319.
They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Gain of 8. That's another Steelers first down.
Now run straight ahead with Warren.
Myles Garrett.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Myles Garrett showing that athleticism as he gets in to make the play.
26, 319.
To throw, it's Rodgers. And Wilson with it, complete. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers.
Let that go.
Roman Wilson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Boswell
Not for long.
the extra point, and that makes it a 7-3 lead. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
Ready.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. 3-2 their record through the first 5 games of the year as they got the victory last week. It's still early, just October, but what right side, and it's intercepted. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his second one.
Over.
At the Browns' 24-yard line.
They run again with Dowdle. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
319.
Here's Rodgers to throw. Out to the right and complete to Pittman. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
First down.
Rodgers changing the play, it appears.
How's Gary doing?
He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Rico Dowdle, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. And now the Steeler offense staying out there. And they'll go for 2.
319. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Hey, 88, 88, 88. Jim.
And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back, but make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Under pressure now, Watson, and down he goes.
His dad certainly had a few of these. Joey Porter Jr. there for the sack.
Gonna need something special here on 3rd and long. After that sack, what does Watson have in his arsenal? He'll look to throw. Open target here, Darius Slayton. And he'll be stopped short of the first down as they rally to tackle him at about the 28.
There's another example defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They gave up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get it down quickly and force a 4th down.
I have to get
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th.
I have to get this. Let's go.
They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Thank
They'll
you.
find the open man. That's complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down.
First down, Browns.
Here's a running play for Juju.
And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
A give up the middle, Judkins. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
That's good for a Browns. First down.
Now it's Watson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Now this thrown deep for Slayton.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive.
And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone, because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Luke, 50. Hey, Mike. Hey, 88, 88, 88.
Throwing is Rodgers.
And they're incomplete downfield to Allen. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number one.
At the 40-yard line.
Green 18. Back north. Get 300. Get 300. 26. Inside.
Now Rodgers. And that's caught inside the 30. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
Take 30.
First and 10
Green
at the
18.
25-yard line.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. Jump out. Hey, take 26. Go to 50. Take 30.
And again, it's Rodgers. And he'll be hit
Grab the
as
ball,
he
Special
releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Green 18. Hey, 88. 88. 88. Yeah, this. Back north.
Here's Rodgers.
Thank you. Oh, what? That was a pick.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Green 18. Inside. Take 30. Green 18.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Let's go.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Thank you.
I think he had to unload that one
Take
before
that
he
field
wanted to.
goal.
He was right up in his grill. I think
What?
you can tennis there without a license, don't you?
You're not kicking that
Just
field goal.
enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
He's not gonna kick the field goal. It's dumb.
Hey, take 26.
Thank you, though.
Go to 50. Team Mike. Hey, 88. Yeah, this. Team Mike. Hey, watch him right here.
Rodgers to throw for it on 4th.
What?
He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the
Ow.
middle.
Ow.
So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers now to throw. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A running play. It's Dowdle. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Rico Dowdle as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Here comes Rodgers now.
Oh, they
as they
trolling
go
us.
for the 2-point conversion.
26.
The Steelers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Get 300. Get 300. Inside.
Rodgers will throw for it. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Cons
concentration, so key on a ball like that. It's hard. I know how difficult it is, but that's a ball you've got to come up with. And instead, a big play is going to slip through their fingers, literally and figuratively.
Back to throw, Watson. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
That was all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough for a guy to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
Now this thrown deep
Oh,
for Slayton.
let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Slay. Why did you dive? Why did you dive? Why did you dive?
2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
Like, why did you dive?
So time for the second half as the Steelers have the lead, and they will also be moving the football here to start the third quarter. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner.
And they went into the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing now is Rodgers. He finds his target, Allen. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 35. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Rodgers wants to change the look. They'll set up a throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, second and goal.
Get 300! Get 300!
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. This is caught. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. DK Metcalf, halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Steelers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. And now the Steeler offense staying out there, and they'll go for 2.
Conversion.
He's got it at the 2. And he is not going to get to the goal line. And for the first time here this afternoon, they are thwarted on the 2-point conversion.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Off of play action, it's Watson. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Alex Highsmith making a nice play and getting the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. This defense, Charles, coming up with another interception. They have really done an excellent job of locking up these receivers.
Yeah, they're really on fire. They are actually doing what they talk about all the time, which is plastering to receivers when they're in their zones. They didn't give up a touchdown in the first half. Haven't done so here in this half either. Blanketed the field going all the way back to the opening drive, and they come up with a pick right there.
Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10.
No. Go to 50. Go 58. Jump. Check 30. 26.
Now it's Rodgers. And that went too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now Rodgers. Short one there to Freiermuth. And they will stop him short. They get him to the ground at the 27. No first down. Now the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3.
Inside. 319. Teammate. Plant. I'm coming. Back north.
Rodgers to throw once more. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And that will force a turnover on downs. The Cleveland offense ready to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball. And it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
T.J. Watt picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Now he'll tuck this and run. And that one going to be off target and incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
70, Timberwolf. Go.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn.
Is incomplete.
Well, they certainly aren't letting up today, partner, because they've forced big turnovers already, and it's been incredibly tough for them to get yards against, let alone put points up on the board.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. He'll try to do it himself. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone.
Let's go.
Touchdown.
Let's go.
Jerry Jeudy, 57 yards. And the Browns take the chance on 4th and goal, and it pays off with 6. Watson and that Browns offense going to stay out there, and they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Oh, they try a lateral on the return, and now the ball's loose. And the offense is going to get the ball back. After all that, heck, it'll be a first down.
I wish.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense. Because
why ain't grab the ball?
That's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go-around.
26, back north.
To throw is Rodgers. They're connecting here with Pittman on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's Rodgers to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Well, that's a good piece of quarterbacking right there because he certainly felt the pressure coming. The alternative, getting sacked for the first time. He didn't like that option at all. Did a nice job saving yardage by throwing that one away.
They run here with Dowdle. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more.
He's brought down at
They'll come up now, 3rd and 9.
a gain of 1. Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Hey, 88.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. Rodgers directing traffic. Going to change the play. On the run, it's Dowdle. And he stopped immediately there. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Jumbo! Inside. On the 50.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 9 from the 44.
Back north. Hey, blue 58. Stay right.
To throw, it's Rodgers.
Let's go.
Brown's pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and forever.
Hey, 88.
Back to throw. Rodgers going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15.
Yo, I need to take these covers out. These safeties, ain't no way. Safeties are trash.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Thank you.
Be intercepted. And the Browns are going to take possession here. It's
Car
a
special.
touchback, and they'll take over
I should add
the
him as a
goal
safety
line.
or a cornerback.
Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
What the?
Pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Well, just to add that to the list of great moments for this defense today, they've really shredded that game plan on the other side all 4 quarters. And Charles, that pick 6, that's kind of the cherry on top.
Yeah, they did it, and I feel like I'm quoting a bad movie line, but they did it together, didn't they? Fed off of each other, every big play they made, every tackle, every pick, everything they've done. They continually built energy in this one, and how about them culminating with a pick 6?
And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Browns drive about to get started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Darius Slayton, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Man open downfield, it's Metcalf.
No for flag?
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
First and 10.
Hey, 88, 88, 88.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Well, a throw for Pittman is intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to take possession here at their own 33.
Y'all doing your job.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage, so he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because he has the end line to protect it. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Now he's free at the 35. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Now Rodgers going to shift him around.
Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. DK Metcalf with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way the opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line. Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Hey, 88, 88. Go right.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. And After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Looking to throw. Boswell. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown.
These fucking safeties. Get the fuck up my team.
Charles, they had the comfortable lead, and now it's even more comfortable. Another score here in the 4th.
Take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it.